lot of sleds out tonight. So that was County Road 612. And that took us almost an hour and 20 minutes to get there from when we started. So this is a little spot here after it crosses 612. Goes up north until you turn west again, and you come out there by I don't know what it's a marijuana. I don't think it's a dispensary anymore, but I think they package it and sell it. They don't sell it on the premises anymore. That's what I think. I could be wrong. It's funny, I feel like I got more light with the dims on than I do the brights. So it's on dims right now. Tell me what you think. There's bright. graded this really good this year, and I don't know how much wheeled traffic it gets. I wouldn't think the deer hunters would be in here very much, but they might be. So hopefully it'll be a little smoother because of the lack of wheeled traffic, but it might get a lot, I don't know. But the wheels really put in a lot of washboard, and of course every place there's a mud puddle. As they're driving through the water, they're throwing water and dirt out. So they just make the mud puddle bigger and bigger until it becomes a small lake. Now I definitely prefer low beam. So up ahead here we go down a nice steep hill with 2 turns at the bottom. And one turn you turn left, and then almost immediately you turn right. And after that right turn you cross Old 27. So you probably can't see it on the camera, but this is the hill we're starting down. And boy, she's rough. Probably from the sleds climbing it and goosing it as they climb up it, which is generally what you do when you're climbing a hill. It's like riding a rocking horse here, but I bet it's not showing on the camera at all with the stabilization on the camera. I don't know if it's showing or not. It's getting better now. I'd position that camera over on the other side here, but I think that, I don't know, maybe, might be, well, I've got a radio over there, and I think my brake pedal sticks out farther that way than the clutch pedal does on the other side. I think I'm just about running out of battery here, so. We'll go back over to the other camera here pretty soon. And I'll wait till I get up to 79 before I put another battery in this camera. Okay, we're down at the bottom of the hill, so in a minute we're going to turn left and then almost immediately turn right again, and we've got just about a groomer's length between that right turn and Old 27. want to start lifting right now. All right. Welcome to Frederic. Make sure I pick up my blade far enough. Come some cars. Don't want to tangle with me with no cars. Railroad track. El Stapo. So my partner will take a left turn here and groom that little area down. Goes down to where they go to get, you can go to get gas in Frederic or go to the little bar restaurant there. Actually there's two, there's the Swamp and there's Frederic Inn. And I used to stop at Frederic Inn all the time. So this is a road, but it's part of the trail. It's marked as part of the trail, so there probably aren't any marks alongside of it, but it is part of the trail. Or before you got to the railroad tracks there, you'd turn right and go take 7 up to Gaylord. I see people are taking a shortcut here, but you see the orange sign up there? Doesn't show up very good on the camera, but that is the trail. I know, I put the sign there myself. Oh, nice Christmas lights. Okay. So I think there's a little bit more snow up here. So I'm amazed that camera has ran for an hour and a half. That's pretty good. So you can see what we look at for 4 to 6 hours. Nice bump. This is a beautiful area. My wife and I rode our snowmobiles down here a couple years ago. I don't think last year we didn't ride, and this year must be the year before that. I had gone out and groomed this, groomed 79, and so the next day we went out and rode it while the trails were still good. Of course, that was during the week. It doesn't get near as much traffic during the week. The trails are generally in better shape. Not always. Since it doesn't get as much traffic, we don't groom it as often either. But everything will be groomed Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Everything will be groomed. So a lot of these trails are here also servicing oil wells. So this one is. I don't know if the trail was here before the oil well was here or not. But often you find an oil well alongside the trail. As we were coming up towards Frederic, there's one oil well there that really is quite a ways off the trail, but still, it's fairly close, so you can see it. I don't know that I've ever seen it working. This one, I don't pay much attention to them because I'm just so used to them being there. But occasionally, I'm kind of surprised to see one pumping oil. So I was told that they pump oil, let the oil come back in, and then they pump oil, let the oil come back in. Something like that. Exactly how that works, I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna shut this one down for a while. So I don't know if you've noticed these signs along the trail that have a trail number. This signs on this one would be 679, and then they also have another number. And you could say that's a mile marker number, but basically these are just emergency locator signs. So if you have a problem and you need to tell somebody where you are, then if you pay attention to those, the 911 operators have a list of those, and They have the map. They know where those are. If you call 911, they will know exactly where you are, and they will send whatever help you need. Next time we see one, I'll point it out to you. But it's a rectangular sign. I'm pretty sure they're white with a number on them. So here's an oil well. No lights or anything like that. I don't see if there's a duck there ducking his head. Nope, duck's not moving. Some big tanks there and stuff. They've got pipelines in the ground that could be just storing oil from other wells too. Don't know. Not privy to that information. Okay, so we're coming, I think this is Cola Creek Road. Not sure. Names of the road. There's signs here that say there's an emergency locator sign right there. It says, okay, the letters are red. It says 679-3. I'll take a picture of one here before too long on the other camera. So yeah, Cola, K-O-L, Colca Creek Road. And then we're going to come up to Cameron Bridge Road, which we'll cross again just before we're done. Actually, we'll go drive down this road just before we're done. That's a lot of miles from here. See the orange sign there that says turn here? So this is Cameron Bridge Road. And you see the snowmobilers just ride right down the road, which is okay. There is a trail alongside it up here, which I will groom. But it's acceptable behavior to ride down the road. Stay off to the side. Of course, once you get up to here where the trail branches off, it turns to pavement. You don't want to be going right down the road there, but you can legally go alongside of it. Only the Michigan M roads you can't. Well, of course, the I roads too. Federal highways. Okay. So this is the small section about a half mile long or less, probably quarter-mile long, that goes alongside of Cameron Bridge Road. And then we'll turn off to the right here and be back in the trails again. Wooded trails, I should say. Wooded, curvy, hilly trails. Kind of stuff most guys want to ride in. Who wants to ride down the road? You drive your car down the road all the time. Well, this camera's amazing me. That's an hour and 45 minutes it's been running on one battery. I think I've got the other battery charged, but I could be wrong. I know I've got it in with my stuff here, so. When we get up to cross 79, we'll put that battery in and use that camera for a while. So here's the deal about going down the roads. There's cars on there too. Okay. Whoever plowed that road left a big pile of snow right there where I had to turn, so there wasn't any way I could avoid it. So an hour and 50 minutes now. It's showing me that the battery isn't doing very good, but it's still videoing. I can't remember how many times I've run the battery down on this, not very many. I can see why now. I normally wouldn't video this long. I can't remember. Can't remember if I had this camera before the end of snowmobile season last year. But I mean, snowmobile season last year was like 2 weeks long, so. Been pretty miserable the last couple of years. I think I only groomed a couple times last year. She's pretty rough. Yeah, I think there's more snow here. So I'm trying to cut that whole whoop-de-doo out if I can. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And appreciate your comments. Let me know what you like or don't like. And this is, I think, second or third installment of this one. This is the third installment. So we'll have at least one or two more to finish the trip from Grayling up to Blue Bear and back into Grayling. So again, thanks for watching. God bless. We'll catch you later. get some soft snow here. Come on. I think my drag's drifting down. Okay, I'm gonna have to let you guys rest for a minute.